Can you believe it? Todd has to be told.
Tina, I don't think that
No, you know what? The man deserves to know what Blair's up to. If it's the last thing I do, Renee, I'm gonna make sure he does.
I heard she moved out of Dorian's, checked in at the Palace Hotel. What's going on? All right. Well, tell her to call me. Well, Gumdrop, that's between me and your boss.
Don't give me that, honey. He's always got time for us. Todd, there's a fine-looking secretary you got out there, but you better know who's important in your life. Whoa. Alex, you see that? I wouldn't know that fine craftsmanship anywhere. Byron McCormick. Saddle maker to the queen herself.
You know your saddles, Asa.
My husband knows everything. And what he doesn't, I teach him.
What I didn't know is since when did you take up riding?
You know me, Asa. Anything for a risk.
Now, that's exactly what I like to hear. They're going to tell you something, Todd. We're in a war, and we're going to need your help to win it.
Tina.
Oh! Don't do that!
Oh, Tina, this is my hotel. I want to know how much longer you plan to go on spying on those two guests.
As long as it takes to prove to Todd what a tramp of an ex-wife he has.
A toast to our friendship.
I can't wait to hop in a sack with that bodacious bod of yours.
To our friendship.
Roll your tongue back in your mouth, you horny lounge lizard. I wouldn't be caught dead with you if Dorian didn't need to get that stupid diary.
Penny for your thoughts. Make it $1.
Here, what a mess.
Here, let me help. Are you all right?
No, David, I'm actually fine. Just a little wet. I tell you what, I'll borrow your key and be dried up in no time before you get finished nibbling those little olives of yours.
Okay, but don't take too long. I easily get bored.
I'll keep that in mind. I'm wet.
Why don't you take that down to the ad department personally and show the workers like you're one of them?
My husband. He thinks of every angle. That's why I love you so much.
Whatever happened to Honest Abe?
He went to the theater. And I didn't come over here for your approval of Alex's latest ad.
No kidding. Help yourself to a drink, by the way.
I came because of my son, Bo. Got the hell beat out of him today by the DA in the courtroom.
Yeah, I heard about that. I guess his best friend, Hank, decided he'd rather be a DA than Bo's buddy.
It was that witch, Liz McNamara, tried to force Bo to go along with her. Slam Andy Harrison in jail and brag about how she solved the crime problem. But see, Bo knew better. He quit.
Wait a minute. Aren't you the guy that came over here to tell me to make sure that the son slammed Andy Harrison? Nail her to the courthouse wall. I believe that's what you said.
That was then. This is now. I want you to ease up on Officer Harrison.
You're a crazy old goat, Asa. I've been doing backflips trying to paint a picture of Andy Harrison as a cold-blooded killer. Now you want me to just change my entire editorial policy? Why would I do that? Who owns this paper anyway?
I'm just trying to help you, Todd. And if you're as smart as I think you are, you not only hear what I say, you will memorize it.
I never thought.
You are Victor Lord's boy, don't you forget it. He may have been a scoundrel, Todd, but I'll tell you something. He knew when to throw his cards in and ask for a fresh deck.
Well, this is not a poker game, Ace. Public opinion about what people think about my newspaper.
Victor Lodge used to say, I tell the public what to think and make them believe it was their idea.
Yeah, well, that may have worked back then, but right now you got to give people what they want.
You can make your future, Todd. Nora wins his case. Bo is Mr. Morality. Liz McNamara is Ms. Mayor. Which side do you want to be on?
I suppose you could argue that Mayor McNamara is hanging Officer Harrison out to dry, sacrificing a good, honest cop to her own personal ambitions.
I always did say you were a very fast learner.
They love me in the ad department. They love me in the composing room. I just have so many men and so many votes. What did I miss?
Well, our friend Todd here is as savvy as we thought he was.
Oh, good. I'm so glad to hear that. When we get back from our retreat, we will start our biggest push toward Election Day.
Retreat? You two found religion?
No, it's a health retreat. It's going to prepare us for the big debate. So, come on along, honey. I want you to pump me, full of information.
I just gotta take a peek at this fine saddle. You're just not as savvy as I thought you were, boy. When are you gonna learn to stop backing the wrong filly, huh?
Yes, I will listen, and I will learn. And when it comes to my personal life, you butt out. You got that?
Don't say I did not warn you.
You have to let people make their own mistakes in love, darling. Look at us.
Some mistakes are too big to make.
Goodbye, Asa.
I've been there, boy. I got the scars to prove it. Blair took a hunk of your flesh, too. Now, she'll do it again. You give her half a chance. Believe me.
Bye-bye.
Well, I guess dinner's not going to be served on this flight. Better eat, Jack, and get a bite to eat.
Sorry. Oh, Todd, you must be starving. I would have been here an hour ago, except I had those things that I had to take care of.
Oh, yeah, right, those things. What things?
Oh, just business stuff.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Stuff. Wouldn't have anything to do with moving out of the penthouse and into the Palace Hotel, would it?
Did you want her to check out this afternoon?
Yep, looks just like that.
Wow. She's beautiful.
You know, too bad you had all that stuff to do. You know, I could have taken you up. Maybe had my guy hand over the controls. I think you would have really liked that.
I probably would have. Dive bombing all of my enemies.
No, you don't think about your enemies up there. Way up above the clouds. This beautiful world, all your own. It's kind of like when we got married, Blair, you know? All that money, nobody could touch us. And I felt like we trusted each other, you know? Like I could ask you a question, like, why would you move into the Palace Hotel? Or was Tina just making that up?
Tina told you? God, I really do wish that woman would get a hobby. I moved into the palace because Dorian kicked me out of her penthouse after she caused a totally off-the-wall scene at the country club. I'm surprised it did make the cover of the Sun. She threw this, like, paranoid fit, accusing me of stealing everything that she had nailed down. So I just figured that I should just stay out of her way until she's had a chance to calm down. And given her mood swings lately, it won't be too long.
And until then, you have to camp out at the palace.
Well, Todd, where else am I going to go? She's kicked me out of her penthouse. You've kicked me out of your penthouse. Although, I must say, I do miss this place, and it seems just a little different somehow.
Wouldn't be the saddle that's over here, would it?
Oh, my God. Todd, it is so beautiful.
I bought it for you. I mean, I guess you can tell that since it's got your name engraved on it and